With round 1 complete, Chef Julian and the judges are now getting in place for the start of round 2.
All right, guys, congratulations. I'm glad you made it to the finals. Only 2 of you, but only 1 will remain the winner of the challenge. For this challenge, another classical French pastries. I didn't make it, I'm about to show you. Today, you're making eclairs.
Cool.
Yeah. Cannot be more classical than this, right? For this challenge, you're going to have 3 hours where you're going to need to present us 6 eclairs your way. That means you get to be creative again. What counts is we need to see an eclair. 6 of them. We need to see 6 eclairs. The shape, the flavor, and all the above is up to you guys. You got 3 hours. Don't disappoint us. But wait, before you get started, I have a surprise for you guys. You're not alone today. We have Tina and David that are here to help you. They will become your assistants. Use them efficiently. You're the boss of them for this round. This is the final, guys. Make sure you use their talents in your advantage. Use them so you can be the winner of the challenge. Are you guys ready? At my count, 3, 2, 1, bunches!
All right, I'll turn this on.
Okay.
With the round starting, the contestants jump right back into action, running to the back of the kitchen to start preheating their ovens.
You need to be more optimistic.
No, I think they surprised us this morning, but this afternoon, I think they will.
You said that this morning, and then you tell me that you get the best strawberry ever because they were flambé. You're kidding me? They were brûlés.
Okay, it's just brûlé. It's
That's
the
not.
best.
No.
Okay.
I disagree.
So we have to get this going first because it's got to sit in the freezer and firm up.
So just do it basically, and when you're done with the basic pastry cream, you call me and we'll put the hazelnut.
Okay.
Planning their strategies out, both Jake and Raphael get straight to work on the best way to make their eclairs.
So, Raphael, tell me a little bit what you're making for us today.
Okay, we're making 2 flavors, coffee and hazelnut.
And hazelnut? Okay.
On top is going to be a mirror glaze, chocolate mirror glaze, because I feel like it goes with both with chocolate and hazelnut.
Okay. So, and any type of decoration?
I don't know yet. I have some egg whites, so I might make some little meringues, just tiny little ones to put on top, so there's no waste.
Okay.
And
Sounds good.
yeah.
What are you making today?
Today I'm making eclairs.
Eclairs. So, what flavor did you choose?
So I think I'm initially starting original, do like a true classic vanilla pastry cream,
Okay.
and then maybe looking to do a salted caramel disc on top, kind of bring it all together. But plans change.
When you say vanilla classical pastry cream, is that because you believe it's a classic French flavor?
Well, so that's eclairs that I've always had
Okay.
growing up.
Just so you know, in France, we don't have vanilla eclairs.
Okay, that's good to know.
No vanilla eclairs in France? Well, that information spoiled Jake's plans.
Alright, so he advised going against just a traditional vanilla pastry cream.
Okay.
So I'm thinking doing a raspberry pastry cream to get the sweet, and then we can do like the salty, hard outer and kind of go from there.
So Jake is going for 2 styles of pâte à choux, the one with craquelin and the one without. So that's 2 different techniques, and based on that, he's going to choose what looks best. And I think Raphael as well. I think they're both choose to do the 2 techniques to see which one comes at best. And I see Jake right now really be in charge and know what he wants. He seems to exactly know what he wants. He's tasting everything, make sure that fits what he wants. Like, that's a very good start.
All right, bakers, 30 minutes in, 2.5 more hours to go. You guys got this.
30 minutes into a final round, both Jake and Raphael know time is on their side.
Try to take our time and get it right.
Feeling all right. I feel like I'm on good pace right now, so should be getting there. So when I make choux, I like when I pull it out, you get that V, and it just kind of slowly hangs and draws. And then you know you kind of got the right gloss, the right texture to it.
Jake is moving smoothly with his pâte à choux batter, while Raphael is in the process of doing damage control on hers.
I don't know what to do. My recipe doesn't have milk and I know it works. His recipe has milk and I fucked it up, so I don't know what to do.
I would use what is comfortable with you. Do your recipe.
Yeah.
Don't do
Because I've done it yesterday and it worked, so I just
Do it.
yeah. I did mess this one up badly though.
Having to start over on her pâte à choux, Raphael gets right back to work, while Jake is moving right along, piping out his eclairs.
I think I'm just do it. My recipe doesn't have milk, and it worked, so I think I'm just gonna do mine without milk.
It's up to you. Do you know what does the milk in the recipe?
I probably makes it more like smooth and nice and
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. With only water, he explodes easier.
Jake is now on his second sheet of eclairs, leaving plenty of room in case mistakes happen. In the meantime, Tina is putting together raspberry pastry cream.
I just need you to do that for me for a second. Thank you. Like, yeah, twist it, crush it, press it down, yeah. Good job.
I just want to,
Good job, David.
I just want to make sure that you win. I don't care what I have to do. I want you to win.
Thank you.
Getting their teamwork in place, David relieves a tired Raphael.
Can you check Nate got butter good? I got all the mixes in there. Just got thrown in there.
The butter? Yeah, butter. Yeah, I can take over and you can finish that. Thank you. I just need a little rest for a second. This is like the key element, so hopefully I don't mess this one up.
Combining their efforts, Raphael and David get back on track.
For me, it's not part of the criteria, but I look for how they work, how efficiently they work, looking for a clean station, and Jake's great. He loves to have fun, I like to see that, but in this process, I like to see a clean workstation.
You stealing my pastry bag, Joey? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I smell collusion. There's sabotage going on here.
With the competition heating up in round 2, Team Jake is already preparing his eclairs for the oven, while Team Raphael is planning their attack.
I think I'm back on track a little bit. I need to remake my choux pastry, but
You have to remake it?
yeah, but it's okay. I'm just trying to find a recipe for him to like add a little something on the eclair. Just all my stuff is in French, so.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem, since Raphael is French. Sorting through her recipe, Raphael gives David his next task.
Can you make a simple syrup with coffee?
Instant coffee?
Yeah, so you put same amount of water, same amount of sugar, and a little bit of instant coffee. Yeah, just whatever feels right to you. And yeah, thank you.
Okay, bakers, you have 2 hours to go. 2 hours left. With the clock winding down, Raphael is ready with her pâte à choux and begins piping out her first batch of eclairs, while David is preparing a crackling topping. At the same time, Jake and Tina are moving right along.
So she is working on a little praline top with toasted almonds, a little sugar, a little water, and we'll kind of bring it all together and hopefully add a little crunch element to it all.
I think the Jake team got out to a good, heavy, way up front start. I also think they're getting a little cocky with their standing, so
Okay.
we'll see how that plays out.
That's true, because if someone acts cocky, he doesn't put in as much effort into
Right.
the final touches, and he may actually go against him.
Raffaella is coming from behind, so
That's true, because she was very struggling at the beginning, and I think really to kind of like, okay, how can my assistant help me? And then that was kind of like difficult. And now, I don't know if you saw her eclairs, but her eclair shape is so
Beautiful.
nice, so beautiful.
Consistent.
That, I don't know, it depends what they're gonna look, but they look gorgeous.
Yeah.
Judges seem to be really impressed with the size and width of Raphael's eclairs. Raphael puts them in the oven and lets the time do its magic. With David working on the eclair toppings,
Guys, you've got 1 hour left. 1 hour left.
Time is definitely becoming short.
And then you can stir those into the sugar. And then you're gonna lay it out on a sheet pan.
working soundly together, Team Jake has their pistachio topping off the stove and is now getting it ready for the eclairs.
Wow, nice.
With less than an hour to go, Raphael takes her eclairs out of the oven and brings them over to the cooling rack, having David work on the topping.
Oh, that's nice.
As Jake gets another batch out of the oven, time is running short and the judges start to become antsy.
As we talk right now, there is 30 minutes left, and Raphael still has not filled her eclairs, and Jake is about to. He did fill some up, but they were different sizes, like you mentioned. The glaze was dripping, so he's redoing it.
I'm not sure that we're gonna get a lot of good looking eclairs. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
The judges are waiting anxiously to see what happens. Jake is taking out his redone batch of eclairs out of the oven, and his raspberry cream is in its final stages.
Well, Chef really did like the chocolate pistachio pastry cream. And we'll see what they think of the raspberry.
How is the chantilly looking? Good. Good, nice. Yeah. Put it in a piping bag so we can get it ready.
With the end of round 2 approaching, both competitors are putting their best foot forward in the completion of their eclairs.
Get out of here. Shoo! Shoo! Which one do you put them in?
And the hazelnut one.
The hazelnut?
Almond.
Do almonds.
I'll do almond, yeah. So you just sprinkle a little bit on top of those ones.
You can go a little smaller, actually. Yeah.
Show us your best, guys. That's the final line right now. Make sure start getting going on decoration. Start to look at how you're going to plate. The time is almost up.
Okay, maybe I just have to be straight. You better stay up, buddy.
I think they're pretty confident.
You ready for the final drama?
Right, guys, it's almost over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up! Time's up, time's up! Time's up, time's up! Put him up! Put him up!
Good job.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
Good work. Good work.
Yeah, thank you, David. You're a good partner. No, you were.
Guys, we have a lot of judging to do.
They barely made it.
Well, that was just on
Barely,
the dot.
yeah.
On the dot. They just finished on the dot, man.
I'm glad.
See, told you they were going to make it.
Yeah, but now I'm worried what I'm gonna put in my mouth.
That's true. We'll find out soon.
Jake.
Good afternoon, all.
Yeah.
Afternoon. Good job, man.
Good.
Thank you.
That's
Wait,
good.
wait, we have not tasted.
That's true. Still a good job. All right, Jake, tell us what you made for us today.
So today I made two different types of eclairs. The first is a traditional pâte à choux with a pistachio chocolate cream, a dark chocolate ganache with some lightly toasted pistachios and cocoa nibs. And then the second is a pâte à choux with craquelin on top. So it has a little more of a crust, and there is a raspberry cream filling topped in a white chocolate ganache, chocolate shards, a toasted praline, and raspberry.
All right, so you choose two different types of pâte à choux?
Yes.
Is that correct? So
Correct.
Which one is the regular? Is the chocolate
The
one?
regular is
The one
chocolate.
with craquelin is this one, right?
Correct.
The raspberry? Okay. Why did you choose those flavors?
So I liked a little more sweet with the raspberry and white chocolate versus the more dark, rich chocolate pistachio flavor. It gives a little more earthiness, and I really enjoy that in the pastry, so I hope you do as well.
I know that Joey is a big fan of pistachios, so I hope that doesn't disappoint.
Can't wait.
Okay.
The only negative I have to say is I cannot taste any pistachio. None. And I'm not disappointed by that because it is so good that I'm floored by the flavor of it.
No pistachio whatsoever. The cream, I only taste chocolate. Okay. So I would have made the choice either to go pistachio pastry cream or chocolate pastry cream. I guess I like the audacity to try both at the same time, but in that case, it just doesn't work. Shape perfect, the execution is perfect. Congratulations, that's very good.
I think Chef Julien has some competition. I actually think I prefer your eclair than his chocolate eclair. The taste is amazing. It is like when I was a little kid in France at a good bakery, you were giving me that. So I think maybe you should come and do the chocolate eclair for Julien here.
Yeah, you get the audacity to make two flavors.
Yes.
This is good because that's risky. Because now, if this one is not good at all, you're gonna lose a lot of points. So I hope this one is up to the standard of the first one.
I think it was a complete miss on the filling, and I knew it the second I had it. You're just lacking actual raspberry flavor. There are different techniques you can use to get more raspberry flavor out of it. There's little negative to be said other than that.
You should just have made a raspberry pastry cream. And how do you do that? You replace the milk with the raspberries, and that's called a crémeux. And if you make a crémeux, it's a fruit pastry cream basically. You would have made that, the consistency would have been perfect, and the flavor would have been raspberry intense.
You have something that I've never tasted before that is extremely interesting from the texture side.
Yeah.
You get crunchy, not too much sugary, but just enough. The chocolate comes in. You have to show them how to eat it the right way. But other than that, fantastic job, great job.
Other than the filling, the cream, everything about it is just extraordinarily great.
We said the little negative, and of course, like the chocolate flakes would be bigger, and this and this and this, but the whole thing is just awesome.
Yep.
I did have an issue with the cream. Originally, I have an issue with the cream when I taste the cream on its own. When I put the eclair in my mouth, man, I just love it.
The judges now move on to Raphael.
There you go.
How do you feel?
I feel good that it's there, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, and it should taste good. So
You kind of came back from the dead there.
it's been a struggle.
Oh, I think you
But,
did great.
So Raphael, tell us what you made for us.
Okay, so there's two flavors. There's a coffee one, so coffee pastry cream and a coffee chantilly. And there's a hazelnut pastry cream with chocolate ganache on top. And a little bit of chantilly, but just regular chantilly.
Okay. So you decided to go cutting,
Yeah,
adding on top with cream in the middle.
yes.
Okay.
Because I
Why,
was just
why did you choose this way?
because I was a little bit running out of time, and I thought it was just a safer option to actually display something right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where did you struggle?
the pâte à choux.
Patachu?
I had to redo it like twice.
Okay.
And
That looks very good.
It looks very good.
It looks very good. I can't wait to taste it.
Yeah,
So you also decided to do two flavors.
yeah.
This is great. I can't wait. I hope that the two flavors are up to the level of each other.
I hope so too. It's just my two favorite. I could not do coffee. It's my favorite eclair ever.
Okay.
So I had to do it, and I have a little thing for hazelnut too. So it just feels right to do both, you know. Yeah.
All right.
It's perfect.
This is good.
I have no negatives.
You don't?
No, I really don't.
Okay. Chantilly.
Yeah.
In between, useless. I don't feel it. I don't taste any of it. So here or not here would not matter.
Yeah.
And I wish you would have toasted the almond.
Yeah.
You also put almond with hazelnut. I wish I would have seen hazelnut on top or almond pastry cream. So you don't confuse the different nuts flavor.
I would say that in the cream I did not feel enough of the hazelnut. It was too light. And I was surprised to see the almond at the top. I would have seen hazelnuts. So that my brain would say like, are you eating hazelnuts or are you eating almond? You have to choose.
And again, your shoe is just amazing. It's perfect. Just perfect.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know the difficulty of the pâte à choux, too much eggs, mess it up, not enough, mess it up. Here you got it right. I only see one eclair here that cracked open. All the rest, they have the shape is great. Like,
Yeah.
like really, you really did master the pâte à choux. So hopefully your coffee eclair is up to the hazelnut standard.
I hope so too now.
All right, let's dig into it, guys.
What color is that right there?
Coffee.
It looks great.
It looks great. I agree.
Yeah.
I couldn't explain.
It didn't take away from the flavor.
Yeah.
But it's
It
you know
does- it
it's a
does-
little runny.
Yeah, it is a little runny.
Again with the almonds, not I guess it's better than with the hazelnut, but the gray is really a detractor
Yeah.
visually. So I'd like to see it, a more of a brownish
Yeah.
taupe maybe color.
Top color. I'll aim for top
Write that
next
down.
time.
That's it. That's it for me.
I don't taste the almond like the other one. They could have been toasted, so you bring that flavor, that smoked flavor. You see, you like smoke on nuts, not strawberries, not fruits.
Do not doubt. Bread spoon mes frères.
Yeah, I just would not have put the almond. That's all.
Yeah, I think it's the only thing I thought about for decoration.
Yeah. So you try to cover it.
Yeah.
Maybe just the chocolate on top, or just the powdered sugar would have been just enough. A little bit more.
Maybe even a couple sprinkles of the coffee.
Yeah, well, you just said the real coffee is very tart in the like it's dry, so maybe not. But something simple. I think you tried a little bit too much, just to get something out of it. But yeah, that's it. I don't have much to say.
It took me almost 10 minutes to grab it. It like kind of fell in the middle, and I didn't know if it would make it to my plate. That is really hard. I don't like that color. This is like, come on. Look.
I didn't even.
Look appetizing.
I know it's gray. Yeah. Sorry.
Despite the color, your flavors were just absolutely off the charts. And it all works, and again, your shoe it's unbeatable. And you know, as much as you were behind in this one, you seemed so unflappable during the whole thing. And you look like a pastry chef. You really hold yourself in this manner and look like a professional.
Hey, I just want. I just knew I was gonna get it done somehow. You know?
That's right. I love the attitude. So it's great.
Well, thank you.
You went for different type of eclair that has volume, different texture. You get the pastry cream that's heavier, the chantilly on top. This time there is enough chantilly.
Yeah.
Like I can feel the two textures.
Okay, good.
And because of that, it's just amazing. Really, really good job. You did great.
Thank you.
You know, I'm gonna put it back
Sorry
because
for the color. It's
at
true,
the end,
it's so gray.
it is such a fantastic eclair. I don't mind having my hands messy. Put it in
I know.
everywhere. This is a fantastic eclair. Good job, Raphael. I really love it.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job.
Gosh, that was so difficult. But you guys made it. After 12 hours of work, it's finally come to an end where the judges and I has chosen a winner for the challenge. You guys really put the quality up where you made us discuss for a long time before we actually choose one of you. You come from a competition at 4 where you really struggled at the beginning, but you did move forward to compete against each other. You did make eclairs up to a pastry chef standard. I'm very proud of you. Both of you can be very proud. You did great. But again, we made the choice. It was not easy, but we did finally come to an agreement. And the winner of Le Challenge is Jake. Congratulations. You are winning that amazing KitchenAid and then one pastry a day for a full year. And on top of that, one day, you're gonna select one day where you're gonna come to my kitchen and I'm going to teach you all the secrets to be an excellent pastry chef.
Wow, that's a big deal.
Thank you, everybody. This was great. So much fun.